For ice angling, there is a ton of different options in the world of technology, and one of the more overlooked options is the option of mobility. Gord Pyzer, the fishing editor of Outdoor Canada magazine, is currently working on an article for winter 2010 that dispels the myth that you have to stay in one spot to catch fish. It's called running and gunning.
It really is, Mark. You know, sitting in one spot, and that was the old school, eh? You know, our fathers and grandfathers used to put a permanent hut up and then sit there all day long and hope one or two fish comes by. And we're not interested in that. I mean, we don't keep very many, but the whole point of going out ice fishing is to catch lots of fish. So mobility is the key. I mean, there's so many good things now. Sonar, there's fantastic ice augers, and a lot of people don't even take sonar units. I wouldn't go ice fishing without sonar. We got GPS on our sleds. Today, if we have to, we'll run and gun. We'll hit 10, 12, 15 spots. We'll drill 10 holes on every one of them. If they're going well, let's have some fun and catch a whole bunch of whitefish. But if they're not biting, we'll go try something else. Now tell me, what do you think about moving when they're biting like this? We talk about running and gunning, and we do it all the time. And many times we'll do like we will today. We'll catch 25, 30 whiteys, and we might move, you know, noon hour, we'll go for lake trout or for walleye or something else. But as a general rule, you want to keep moving, moving, moving till you find them, and then concentrate and catch a bunch. Let them go and have a bunch of fun. Pretty fish.
Ryan and Gord, we've left a great whitefish bite. We are running and gunning. Where are we and what's up?
Well, you know, it was so good, Mark. Anytime you get into a bite like that, in fact, the last hour, I bet you caught 15, 20 whiteys.
Amazing.
And we probably, you know, in a matter of an hour and a half got 30, 40, I don't know. But when they're going that good, it's often the case that all the other species are as well. So when we got into that great bite, Ryan and I said, we got a couple of favorite lake trout spots here.
Wow.
So we're going to see if we can get a big trophy.
Awesome. Now we are running and gunning today, and one of the keys to running and gunning, above and beyond the mode of transportation that you choose, is to be able to have a piece of equipment that you can carry all of your gear in that is as equally as dynamic and as diverse.
Absolutely. You know, one of the key things, and it's really interesting that you say that, in both of our sleds, we got all the equipment to catch walleye, saugers, perch, crappies, lake trout, whitefish. We can do that in one bag and put our rods in there and our ice auger. We can go anywhere.
It's amazing because once you get the knowledge and you get the ability to realize exactly what you need, you can pare it down, put it in a sled like this, and you can basically go all season. Is that right?
It really is the case. From first ice to last, that's the most we'll ever put in the sleigh.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So Gord, we've missed 3 fish now, 3 Lakers, which is really tough, but we are running and gunning.
We are.
And I know that the walleye bite just down the road is spectacular. So what do you say we pack up and we go and get some walleye? Maybe a couple for dinner.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're just going to go around the corner here, and that's the neat thing. Hop on the snow machines, go 1 mile, 2 miles, change strategy, go a lot shallower, come up on a couple of humps points, and we should catch that sunset walleye peak.
So Ryan, we've been running around these lakes all day targeting multi-species of fish. We've also been towing sleds behind that carry all the gear. You've got a sled that has some benefits.
Certainly, and we get, in this part of the world, we get many days where it can be -40 with the wind chill. And on days like that, it doesn't mean you still can't run and gun, and that's where a portable ice hut really comes into play. They can set up in less than a minute. Once you get set up, you get a portable heater in them, and you're fishing in the hut with bare hands and take your jacket off. And when it's time to move and try another spot, they take down in seconds and away you go.
There's so many good ice shelters now. They literally go up in 60 seconds, 90 seconds. You put a heater inside them. They're every bit as warm as the old hut. And you can go, as we said, Mark, we can go on 10, 12 different spots with a sleigh at 40 below, and I'll take my coat off and we're fishing in bare hands inside those portable shacks.
Running and gunning can be a great way to achieve that next level of ice fishing success. The right gear and the right research can make all the difference when running and gunning for multi-species.